really started at Slavia Prague. Silavi, formerly of that club, Souček as well. Appropriate that they should be here. It always feels right. Czechia make 5 changes to the team that went down against Spain last time. Tomáš Vaclík is back in goal. Alex Kral returns to the midfield, having not been named in the original squad. And Patrik Schick is back after 6 months out. Antonín Barak will play in support of him, while Adam Hložek gets another chance to make a real breakthrough at international level. There's the picture for the album. Smiling Hafez in the front row there. What form he is in Italian football at the moment. And there's a Czech side that overperformed and then mysteriously started to underperform again. Big night for them. Could be a big win. Referee is Zidane Jovanovic of Serbia. Portugal get us underway. Reborn a little as Jelka's still on the front foot, still going, still driving, but sliced fairly horribly in the end without an international goal in 6 caps so far, and that'll be one of the reasons from Schick. And he's got support as well, might not need it. There's that quality that he brings though.
Yeah, just slightly off back.
Dart in behind, there was a hint of a foul, but he can't left-hand side. Oh, that's rolled across. Challenge just in time. Ronaldo just couldn't quite let fly.
There's a couple of decent bits of defending there. First from Zima against Leal. This time it was Brabets who stepped in the nick of time as that ball was played in.
He's looking for a quarter of a yard to float in. Bernardo Silva just cutting inside gloriously again, just finding that space, and it's driven in the end well wide by Ruben Neves, and we know he can hit them from there.
Yeah, it's something of a surprise. He actually snatches at that opportunity. Maybe should have taken a touch before.
Bringing Carvalho to drag it back across, and in the end it's fired just wide by Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, it's a bit of unsure defending. I'm sure it's David Zima as the intelligent ball is played there from
William Carvalho, and it ricochets through towards Ronaldo. Now goalkeeper came there. Free kick has gone his way. You just wondered for a moment, as Vaclík was struggling, if he had got there first.
Yeah, this is a horrible collision. Both players clearly have to go for the ball. They're both only looking at the ball as well. It did look initially as if Ronaldo got there first, was maybe then caught by the goalkeeper. This is a horrible injury.
It is. It might also, I know this isn't the number one concern, the number one concern is Ronaldo, but they might just want to look at this. Portugal were talking to the referee there. We do have Bastian Danker as VAR. Of course, it has to be clear and obvious and all that, but let's take a look at was he offside.
As a forward ball is played, it's played by Carvalho. It comes off Barak, but clearly
floating roll. You can see Barak trying to get involved. Schick went for the spectacular, which he is capable of. Now Jelka.
That's the first time we've seen Sofal, the right wing-back, step forward. The wing-back's
problems with it. It allows them to play, and boy, can they play! Bruno Fernandes picked up.
For Portugal, there's the pass. Again, the vision, the weight of pass for Bruno Fernandes. Unselfish work from Fernandes as well.
Mario Rui just sets him out with a terrific ball in, and Barak heads wide. Czechia have come to the party.
Absolutely. Again, you can have a philosophy of playing out for the back, but putting it into practice against a high-pressing team, not easy. Just wonder here whether Barak and Schick actually get in each.
Both on the front foot. Here's Bruno Fernandes to roll that through. Rafael Leao arriving and in. Dalot coming in from that right-hand side to slide it home. Wonderful bit of recycling from Rafael Leao that made it, and in the end it's a good finish, albeit one with which Vaclík might have done better.
And it all starts with Dalot actually bursting from his own half. He's under pressure, he's been closed down, but he backs himself and he just steps forward. But the important thing is, when he plays the forward pass, he then becomes an attacker. He doesn't just think, well, I'm a fullback, I'll just stay in my own half. He plays the...
Had a few options in there. One of them here is Kral, and I know it counts as a shot on target, but it always seemed unlikely from there.
I'm sure he's not trying to score. I feel this is a...
Gets another chance, and it falls to Ronaldo, and it was going to be either that or something spectacular.
Well, I'm really surprised he's got this wrong, because it's a brilliant piece of movement off the ball from Bruno Fernandes, and then once again great awareness, great weight. of pass, great vision. Ronaldo's...
Oh, beautifully done to pick out William Carvalho, who was onside.
Yeah, it looked as if the Czech back line had actually stepped up and he was...
And again, Mario Rui for Bruno Fernandes. It's all about picking the moment. It's all about picking the pass, making the run. It's just perfection from Portugal, and they do have their second goal.
Well, I don't know how many times I've said it throughout this first half. Those attacking forward runs of Bruno Fernandes have caused problem after problem. You've got the defenders back there for the Czechs, but what they're doing is that they're ball watching. They're not appreciating the run. You can see Bruno Fernandes, edge of the box. Alex Kral is with him, and then Kral's focus is on the ball, not on the...
...of the half, and it ricochets through, appeals for a hand. Oh, they all went up there, the Czechia players, which is off.
Dangerous ball, it's a perfect whip ball in, and you can see Ronaldo's arm. You can't say that's in a natural position, it's above. You know, maybe protecting his face, protecting that nose injury, and to me that looks a clear.
It is Schick, and he blazes over. He throws away the lifeline, and that's a poor, poor penalty. And Ronaldo's mistake is not punished.
That's absolutely devastating for Czechia. He had to score there.
It's a super clever turn inside, and what about the finish? Vatslik beaten again, and Portugal piling on the pain. Diogo Dalot cutting inside. It's turning into his glory day here.
Well, on the team sheet, he is a right-back, but the way that Portugal play, the way that modern sides play...
Useful cross, and just couldn't take the chance, Schick.
Yeah, the defending from Portugal was not great at all, because he gets himself in between a centre-half and a full-back.
He's only half away. Ronaldo was... Game against Switzerland. Great turn by Schick. And Schick, at his best, can pick out the top corner from there without getting involved in that near post bustle. He wins the header, and finally the drought is over for Diogo Jota, arriving at the far post to score goal number 4 for Portugal.
Oh, it's great reactions from Jota, but you know, defensively, as that ball is played in, the Czech defensive line all just step up, and again, so many of them watching the ball, not staying with their opponents. It's too easy there for Jota just to...
هنتكلم عن مباراة البرتغال والتشيك. جمهور التشيك، المباراة على أرض جمهور التشيك، فوز كبير قوي لرفاق كريستيانو رونالدو. كسبوا 4-0. التشيك ضيع ضربة جزاء كانت ممكن تعود للمباراة في نهاية الشوط الأولاني. ضربة جزاء كريستيانو رونالدو معرفش عملها ازاي، يمكن من الإصابة اللي اتصابها والدوخة اللي كان دايخها بعد الإصابة الجامدة باحتكاك بحارس المرمى، بس ضيعها اللاعب. وفي الشوط الثاني احرزوا هدفين تاني، يعني هدفين في الشوط الاولاني وهدفين في الشوط الثاني عشان ينتهي النتيجه 4-0 و3 نقاط للبرتغال وتفضل مكمله في البطوله.